Hey everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in a little bit of this at a time, you'll be up to speed before you know it. For those of you that have not attended a Wednesday IBOtoolbox training webinar, what we're going to do on Wednesdays, or what we have been doing on Wednesdays, is a question and answer session. So if you have questions, bring them on. Put them in the chat box here, and I will get to answering them after we do our little intro here on the webinar. Okay, so just whenever you're ready, just put them into the chat window. Now, couple of things. I can only answer questions about IBOtoolbox and its family of websites. If I don't know the answer, you guys, I will tell you I have no idea. Okay? Keep it generic. I don't know any specific, business opportunities or anything like that. I can't really, give advice on that. This is all about IBOtoolbox and its family of websites. So let's just keep it to that. All right. Okay, so if this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started with IBO. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance. I'm going to show you how to get IBO training on the training platform. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you're in the absolute right place at the right time. There's no better marketing platform than IBOtoolbox. So sit back, fasten your seatbelts, and get ready for a wild ride. My goal for you is by the end of this webinar, if you're brand new to IBO, you're going to have enough information or enough ammunition to hit the ground running. If you are a veteran member, you're probably going to learn something new, and besides, we're all just really a lot of fun to hang out with, so I'm sure there's no place else that you'd rather be. Just hang out with us, shoot me over some questions. If you need some answers, I'd be more than happy to help you out. If you have not done so, please make sure that you go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBOtoolbox over there. On those two venues, you want to do that because there's always something going on at IBOtoolbox and its family of websites, and you don't want to miss anything. For instance, we have a great credit sale going at IBOtoolbox. And we also have a credit sale going at Rebrandable Traffic, which is IBO's newest platform that they just purchased a few weeks ago. Let's see, I'm losing track of time. Things are just crazy lately. Anyways, so you really want to stay up to date with IBOtoolbox on Facebook and Twitter so that you stay, current with everything that's going on. 99.9% of these webinars recorded, and I have this one set up to record. It will be up on YouTube, on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel here later on after the webinar. There are 2 live webinars weekly. In addition to the Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's also a webinar on Saturdays at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. After this webinar is over, I will have a link ready for you to register for Saturday's webinar. Now, it's always going to be the same link, but so you can't go and register for Saturday's webinar until we get done with Wednesday's webinar. So it's always the same link. It's always ibourl.com/webinar. Okay, where you can find that on IBOtoolbox is, if we go all the way down here to the right side bottom here. Okay. Come on, mouse. Pick up the speed. All right, so here is where you can get information on the live webinar, training webinar, okay? And register, click here to register. Again, you can't register for Saturdays until I get done with Wednesdays. And I will announce that on the wall. I have to go and change the link, put in the right GoToWebinar link and all of that technical snafu stuff that I have to do. So I'll let you know on the wall. It's usually within 5 minutes after the webinar is over. I'll have that announced on the wall and you can register. Remember to invite your team, invite guests to these webinars because we really want to spread the word about IBO Toolbox. The more active members that we have here on IBO, the better it is for everyone. And there's no competition. I mean, meaning active members, actively participating members. We've got over 100,000 members here at IBO Toolbox, but it does us, none of us, any bit of good if those members are not doing anything. In other words, they're not publishing press releases, they're not posting on the wall, they're not interacting, they're not commenting on press releases. When you do all that sort of thing, it's going to get you more exposure. Okay, so that's why it's really important that people or the members are trained here at IBO. Let's see, what else do I want to tell you? I think that's about it. Oh, let me go ahead and get going on how you can get help here on the platform, okay? We have the IBO Help Desk, and you can access that just simply by going to, here we go, all the way back up to the top of the wall. IBO Help Desk right here. You just click on that. It's going to take you to the Help Desk. At the Help Desk, there's a knowledge base, how-to videos. You can search for something and get instant results, or you can create a ticket. Okay, but one thing that I would really encourage you to do is to search that knowledge base or the how-to videos. I'm one of the volunteers over there at the Help Desk. I'm not an employee of IBO. I've been here on the platform for close to 5 years. I'm a member just like each one of you, okay? But I'm really passionate about making sure that you members get the correct information on how this platform works. So that's why I do what I do. Again, we've got a knowledge base over there, how-to videos, and so forth. So really take advantage of looking at those two different avenues before you submit a help desk, because 99.9% of those tickets submitted are referring the members to the videos or the knowledge base, okay? Since IBO Toolbox is completely free for us to use, take advantage of the resources that you guys have to get the knowledge that you need to succeed here on the platform. The other way that you can get help or assistance is I have a site called marketwithkris.com. And this is the IBO training platform, okay? So you register for free. And once you get inside into the members area, you're going to see IBO Toolbox lessons and also rebrandable traffic lessons, okay? Once you take these lessons, you're going to earn credits. In fact, you can earn up to 2,250 credits for taking the IBO and rebrandable traffic courses. So those credits are IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the IBO platform and its family of websites. So great incentive to get some training. And you can take these courses at your speed. It knows where you started, where you left off. Once you log into the members area, you just view the course again and it'll say, okay, you need to go back here, or you can go back and review it. So again, it's really super easy to navigate inside the members here at Market with Kris. So as you can see, there are 40 courses on IBO Toolbox and its family of websites. We've got IBO List, IBO Tube, IBO Exchange, IBO Banners, IBO Affiliates, all the apps that we have for IBO, advertising, Credit Center, everything. And these are all up-to-date videos, meaning that this is the place that you get the current up-to-date videos. You also have quicker access to me because you can ask me questions in the members area and then I can answer them, and I can answer them for everyone. Okay, so really, again, it kind of streamlines the process of getting each one of the members trained on how IBO and the family of websites work. We've got rebrandable traffic, training on how to set up your campaigns over at Rebrandable Traffic, creating a lead capture page, and I do it all with free resources too. I use an IBO URL and .NET alias, which is a link shortener for your capture page. I use the Response Magic autoresponder for your capture page, and I walk you through every single point of that. There's also a course or lessons on how to set up your own traffic reseller system with IBO or with rebrandable traffic, setting up your sales order form, all free resources again. So take advantage of that. Again, you earn free credits. There's also courses at Market with Kris on other social media platforms such as Facebook or Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, all of those, and just really courses to help you guys succeed in the internet marketing world. Okay, again, I'm really passionate about doing that. A little bit about me before we get started too. I got started in this industry almost 16 years ago, and of course there really wasn't much internet marketing going on, and so I did very well with my business. We cold called leads, we did meetings, one-on-ones and all of that sort of thing, kind of the old school marketing. And then I got started on the internet about 10 years ago. And when I got started on the internet, I really didn't have anyone to teach me. And we all know that the internet is just full of a lot of information, right? And if you're brand new to the internet, or if you're brand new to internet marketing, it can be very overwhelming and confusing. So not only do you have IBOtoolbox that's going to help you market your business and get more exposure, you also have me as a resource. So I want to lessen that learning curve for you. So I'm going to share everything that I know. I went out and done all the research for you, and I want to share everything that I know with you so that you don't have to go through what I had to go through. So, hopefully, again, I'm very passionate about doing this. So I hope that you take my offer up to sign up for a free account and get the training that you really need to succeed in internet marketing. Okay, and it's all generic. I'm not promoting any company or anything like that. And of course, we love IBOtoolbox, so that's the basis of my training. Okay, so to find out a little bit more about me, you can certainly visit my IBO trainer on my IBO social profile page /IBO trainer. There's a link right here to Market with Kris, this part up here on my IBO social customization area. And then I also design custom graphics, and I've got a special package for you IBO members. It's called the IBO Starter Pack. And you get a custom design graphic, you get 500 IBO credits transferred over to your IBOtoolbox account, free setup and activation, free hosting. Whatever I design for you, I'll host for you for free on my servers, and you own it. You can use it anywhere on the internet that you like. You're not just limited to IBOtoolbox. You can order as many of these IBO starter packs as you like. I've been doing this since 2011 for the IBO community, so I have many members that have been around for years that have came back to me and ordered several of these IBO starter packs. So you can have as many as you want or order as many as you want. There's an order form right here on my IBO social profile page. You just click on that link, pops open an order form. Just pay special attention to this special Business Builder IBO starter pack. You purchase any 728 by 90 static or animated banner, you're going to receive a free duplicate 468 by 60 banner. Free hosting, setup, and activation are included for both banners. Plus, with these special Business Builder IBO starter packs, I'll throw in 1,000 IBO credits, not just 500, but 1,000. So you're getting 2 banners for the price of 1, and you're getting double the credits that I normally give on the IBO starter pack. So check that out. For those of you that don't know the size banners I'm talking about, the 468 by 60 runs up top here in this area on your IBO social profile page. And the 728 by 90 runs up here on your on the IBOtoolbox dashboard. Now this banner rotates with the other members' banners. When they're set up, when the banner's set up to run on your IBO social profile page, your banner is going to be the only one running on your page. Okay, so that you understand it. And again, this is your public storefront. You really should have your own banner running on your own page. Each advertisement here at IBO has 2 links, one to the target website, meaning that if we clicked on this banner, it would take you to my website. The other one is underneath, it says View Advertiser. This would take us back to my IBO social profile page because that was my banner. So 2 important reasons why you need to have your own banner running on your own page. And we'll get into a little bit more of that. Now, what I want to do, I want to make sure that you new people have your profile set up, because that's really the most important thing. Since this is your public storefront, you want to make sure that your profile is set up, ready to do business, okay? So we're going to do things a little bit different. I know you guys are still putting your questions in there, so keep them coming, okay? So what I want to do is I want to go over to the dashboard, okay? You've got, you know, all kinds of icons up here, and don't be afraid to click on any of these. You've got the site navigation, you've got the dashboard, obviously, was where we're at now. You got my leads. Leads are generated through your IBO social profile pages, through referring new members to IBO, and through IBO URLs and .NET aliases. You've got my messages area. My messages are where you're going to send and receive messages from your associates. Facebook calls them friends. IBOtoolbox calls them associates. You can only send or receive a message from members that you're associated with. To associate with a member, you just simply click on their name, and I'm already associated with Howie, but if I wasn't, it would say send request, which I could click on that, and it would say request pending. So since I'm associated with him, I can send him a message, give him credits, change the notifications that I receive from him, report him if he's doing something that's wrong, and view his profile. If I was not associated with him, I could only report or view his profile. Okay, this is called the IBO Member Viewer. So this is a great tool to utilize. So you definitely want to get associated with our featured member of the day. So you would just simply just click on his name. Again, brings up the member profile or the IBO Member Viewer, and then you could send him a message. You might want to give him credits. You might want to just send him a message saying, hey, Herb, congratulations. Featured member of the day. Okay, and I'm just going to send him that short little message there. Okay, and definitely, you know, check out his profile. He's a great member. He's got a great story, you guys. So if you're new and you're not sure about this platform, go check out some of Herb's press releases by clicking on View Profile. He's got his first 60 days with IBOtoolbox, so some really good information. He brings a lot of value to this platform, and so we definitely appreciate him. Getting chosen as featured member of the day is really simply by participating. Those members that participate the most are going to get chosen. Members are selected randomly. There's not a committee that picks the members as featured member of the day. The members don't pick you. It's just an algorithm. You have to have 5 or more stars, and you have to be super duper active to become featured member of the day. And you can become featured member of the day every 45 days if you want to be very, very active. Okay, so that's a little bit about featured member of the day. We've got our ads up here. These are either going to be member ads or third-party sponsor ads. It's really important that you visit these advertising. Again, IBOtoolbox is free for all of us to use, but the site with all these bells and whistles is not free to run. So the more that we can, visit these advertisements, the better it is, and the more that it helps keep IBOtoolbox free. It's a great way to give back to a platform that does so much for us. Okay, so again, we've got all of these. You got your My Associates listing, all the associates that you have here at IBO. You've got your advertising. This is where you're going to set up your listing ads, create your listing ads, and set up your banner advertising. We've got the Credit Center. Here's where you're going to learn everything there is about credits, where you're going to redeem the credit coupon code that I'm going to give you at the end of the webinar. Okay, this is not automatic. So if you're on here waiting for this, for the credit coupon code, you got to wait until the end because I'm not going to give it out until then. Okay, it's just, a small price to pay to get the credit coupon. You can learn and earn credits. It's great. We've got, you can purchase credits if you want. A minimum credit purchase is only $10. Again, IBOtoolbox has a great credit sale going on right now, so take advantage of that. You can view your credit history. Club IBO, I really want to talk about this because you guys have to realize you get a free 7-day trial at Club IBO. It is awesome. Okay, so you get more advertising. You get a credit code for 4,000 credits each week given to you. You get an ad-free IBO social profile page, so you don't have to worry about if your banner's running there or not. Okay. But again, I would highly recommend it. Okay, again, it's all about you. You get double credits on any credit packages you purchase. So, like, if you became part of Club IBO, let's say today, and then you went and purchased some credits during this great credit sale, that credit package that you purchased, that amount of credits will be doubled on that purchase because you're a member of Club IBO. How cool is that? On Wednesdays, you get free IBO exchange coins as being part of Club IBO. Plus, you also get a contributor badge that looks like this. And here's a great one. He's got our Prakash has a contributor. Whoops, I knew that would happen. Okay, here's our featured member. Herb has a contributor badge. He's got this IBO wall post, IBO contributor wall post, so it identifies him on his wall post that he's a contributor, and he's got this green ribbon. So as this platform grows bigger and bigger, it's important to find new ways to stand out, and this is a great way. Not only do you get extra credits, extra exposure, extend your advertising reach, you get all these bells and whistles. So you either get this from either becoming part of Club IBO or purchasing credits. So again, I would, and I am a part of Club IBO, and I also purchase credits. So, it's really important to do that. Okay, let's see, what else did I want to tell you? Okay, free credits, you can earn free credits, also earn free, and then you get free credits. The platform gives away over 1,200 credits each week, such as, for the webinars. From time to time, IBO admins will post a credit code on the wall, and it's only for those that are participating that see that can take advantage of it because they're time sensitive. So, that's why it's important to be active and participate on the wall. Edit profile, we're going to come right back to that. Edit account, you can change your password and the way IBOtoolbox works for you under edit account. IBO apps is your press release tool where you publish that out. Your IBO URLs and .NET aliases, that's where you set those up. Facebook app, you can put a nice little page or a tab on your fan or like page for Facebook through the IBO Facebook app. IBO Resources is going to give you a listing of your the other family of websites and resources back there. Newsletter is another way that you can get some training on the newsletter that's published on Sundays. You're going to get what's happening at IBO Toolbox. You're going to get some training, tip of the week, webinar information, explanation of the different family of websites, credit code. Yes, you get credits for reading the newsletter. And then I've got a section on banners, graphics, and more. And so leave me a comment either through Facebook or through your business owner comments. Either way, you're going to get a backlink. Now, you can leave both, a Facebook comment and a link back to your IBO social profile page. So really, you know, again, more exposure for you. It's all about participating and getting you more exposure, okay? So by the time we get through with this webinar, hopefully you really, really understand that. All right, let's see, what am I missing here? Referral links and graphics. This is where you're going to pick up your links and graphics and banners and splash pages to promote IBO Toolbox. Again, you don't want to keep IBO Toolbox a secret. The more members that we have here, the better it is for everyone. More traffic IBO Toolbox can deliver to us because the more content's getting pushed out to those search engines. Search, IBO has its own internal search feature. You can search for other members by their name, by their phone number, their Skype ID, the company that they belong to, by the date that they've joined IBO Toolbox, and you can filter the searches too as well. And then we already went over the help desk. Okay, so when you get a chance, click on each one of these to see what's behind here. There is gold behind each one of them, and it's really important to know how it all works. Okay, so we're going to go over the profile really quick. And there's 3 basic steps to complete your profile. There's actually 9 steps if you want to fully complete your profile, which I know you're going to want to do. I'm going to run through this very quickly. On Saturday, I'll go through it a lot slower and we'll cover a lot more, but I want to get the chance to answer your questions. I want to be able to do it all for you guys. So we're going to kind of fly through this. The best thing that I can recommend to you new members, if I go through this too quickly, go over and register at marketwithkris.com and take the step-by-step lessons and get even more credits and really understand how to get your profile set up, each little aspect of it. Okay, so once you complete steps 1 through 3, you're going to earn your first star and your 500 advertising credits. So let's go ahead and talk about what you need to do. Step 1 is your basic information. This is how prospects will locate you. So your name, your country geographic location, your phone and Skype ID, if that's how you want to be contacted, add those in there. Your email is always kept private. IBO Toolbox needed that so that they could send you a confirmation to your email to activate your IBO Toolbox account. You also can join IBO Tube and IBO Gig Store, which is part of the family of websites. You're going to need to register at each one of those sites. Your IBO Toolbox logins won't work. Just click here to register for each one and then come back and put in your URLs. It'll give you a nice little widget on your IBO social profile page. Then click on save and you're done with step 1. Step 2 is uploading a profile image. You're going to click on change profile image. You're going to find a picture of you on your computer and upload it. Do not use a logo or product image, you guys. Be you, be real. It's much better if you use a picture of you. Think of IBO Toolbox as our meeting room where we meet online. We identify better with people seeing a picture of them, not a logo or product. So you really want to do that. do that. Okay, and then step 3 is your business information. You're going to add your business name, your title, links to your business opportunity or product, and then do a short business description right up here in the box and click on Save. Now, if you want to stop there, that's perfectly fine. Make sure you return to the dashboard. Just click on Dashboard. If you log out or close the tab, you will not get your credits until you log back in and return to the dashboard. So it's very, very important that you do that. Okay, 4 through 9, I'm just going to mention what they are. Step 4 is adding a contributor badge. We already talked about that a little bit. Purchasing credits or becoming part of Club IBO. Step 5 is customizing your IBO social profile page. You can put graphics in, videos, text, anything you want, okay? You can even drag in a whole web page or an order form if that's what you want to do. It's very simple to do. You have the design editor that we've got here that's very easy to work, or the HTML, which is what I do. So either way, pretty simple stuff. Click on Save. Step 6 is your business links, backlinks. Just want to go ahead and put the link name and the URL. And click on Save. At any time you can edit or delete. Step 7 is adding your other social networks. So you just choose from the drop-down menu and you put in the appropriate link and click on Save. Step 8 is where you're going to upload videos to your profile page. And step 9 is monetizing your IBO social profile with Google AdSense, okay? So just follow the instructions. Again, if you need extra training on this, go to marketwithkris.com and take the lessons. Okay. All right, so that's how you get your profile set up. Really quickly, we're going to just go over to the profile again, return to the dashboard if it's the first time that you're setting that up. Okay, so if we go over to profile, you got your picture, your name, your geographic location, your stars, your likes, your comments, your badges, the date that you joined IBO, or in my case, the date that I set up the IBO trainer account. I don't have my phone or Skype ID visible, but that would be right here in this area. If you filled out step 1, putting in your IBOTube channel, you get this nice little widget here. IBOtoolbox Associator widget is automatically displayed. You've got your social media sharing section in this area. Your business links, backlinks are here. Visitor information, daily, monthly, and total. Facebook feed, this is step 7. This first Facebook entry on step 7 needs to be a fan or a like page for your Facebook page, okay? Then you would automatically get this widget displayed. RSS feeds to your press releases and wall posts, and your associates listing, your Google AdSense here. Down at the bottom, links to your other social networks. You've got your Facebook comments in this area. You have your community wall posts comments here. And you've got your customization area here, banner ad, and you've got the menu bar here. Home is where we're at now. Businesses. Professional listing, all the businesses, PRs, quick access to all your press releases, videos, quick access to your videos. Learn more if a visitor is visiting your IBO social profile page, has questions about something, IBOtoolbox or a business that you have, they can enter in their information here, becomes a lead for you under the My Leads section at IBOtoolbox. Every member has their own branded search engine. You can give out your link, or when your visitors are visiting, they can simply put something in here and click on search. And then we've got a link to the main IBO hub. One thing that I wanted to tell you a little bit about IBO is all this daily traffic that IBOtoolbox gets. And IBOtoolbox gets over 300,000 visitors each day. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic, okay? It's really... the traffic that arrives here is based on the content that you put into IBO, like your press releases that you published, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed. And that's how they're finding you. People have went to Google and they've entered in search terms that equal what you've written about, like in your press releases or comments or wall posts. Okay, that's how they're finding you. So it's really, really important that obviously that you have your IBO social profile page or your public storefront set up and ready to do business, because this is how they're finding you. Your banner ads running, you're participating, because at any given time, members can click on that, or non-members, which is who you're really marketing to, can click on those links. Like for instance, if we go to the main hub here, they could click on our featured member of the day. They could go see his profile. They could click on advertisements here. They could visit a recent press release, because again, each advertisement or press release or video has 2 links, one to the target website. I mean, if we clicked on this link, that would take us to the target website, and one to the member's IBO social profile page, okay? If we click on these here on the new members' pictures, it would take us to their IBO social profile page. We've got the member listing ads, target website. Clicking on their picture would take us to their IBO social profile page. We've got the most recent videos, target website, members IBO social profile page. Now, before I answer your questions, I just want to really give you a better idea of how this traffic works, okay? So I'm going to go to the dashboard here, and we're going to take a look at the wall, okay? Because we as members are looking on the inside, right? We're here, we can see these posts here. So kind of take a visual of what this looks like. If we go here and we refresh this, actually it's already been refreshed here, we are seeing the same thing, right? So again, we as members, the 4%, are seeing this, but 96% of that daily traffic is seeing this. And so at any time, they can start clicking here on links that you've got here because you're participating, or press releases because they like the title, or whatever it is that has drawn them to clicking on your link. Okay, they can see it. So it's very, very cool. So you know, hopefully you're starting to see a little bit of the power of how you can leverage IBO to take your business to the next level with all this traffic, how everything gets indexed. Okay, so now the moment that we've all been waiting for, I'm going to answer your questions. All right, so let me go here and see what the first question was. Okay, I purchased credits and did not receive a contributor badge. Okay, so contributor badges are good for 30 days from the time that you received, that you purchased the credits, okay? So did your credit purchase go through? That might be one thing to check, okay? So you could check your credit history. You can see the credits up here, but you can also check your credit history because it would say something like purchased X amount of credits, okay? If there's a problem, just submit a help desk ticket and we'll look into it for you, okay? What size banner should we put on our profile? The profile, again, is a 468 by 60. So when you go to create a or upload a banner advertisement, or if you, here's a cheat way to find this out, okay? So you just click on My Advertising and then Create New, okay? And so let's say you wanted to see where the 468 by 60 banner ads ran. Okay, so if you click on that, you're going to see where it says display add-on. This will tell you where it runs. Okay, so to answer your question, it's 468 by 60, but this will also tell you the other places it runs. Like if you wanted to do a 728 by 90 banner, this will tell you where it will run. IBOtoolbox Top, the newsletter, IBOtube, and IBO List. Okay, and the same thing with the listing ad. It'll tell you right there where it runs. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question. Let's see. Okay, this is something at the beginning of this month, paid for November's rebrandable traffic and have not used it yet because of some complications on our end. Is it possible? Wait. There is no monthly billing for rebrandable traffic, okay? So I don't know if you're thinking of, or if you put that in error, okay? Rebrandable traffic, you purchase credits to get website visitors, okay? Those credits don't expire. You have to use those credits, okay? So they don't expire. It's not a monthly cost. So I think you're talking about something else, but go ahead and put that into the chat window here, and or submit a help desk ticket. But it's not a monthly charge for rebrandable traffic. Even if you purchased during a credit sale or whatever, it's not, those won't go away until you use them, okay, if you purchase credits from rebrandable traffic, okay? They just go on, you can just use them on rebrandable traffic. All right. Okay, hopefully that's resolved for you. Good evening, Kris. Okay, is that it, you guys? Wowza. Either I'm doing a really good job at training you, or I put you guys to sleep. All right, any other questions? Let me just go through this again. Wow. Okay. Okay, wait. You know, I'll be good this week and not drill you. Oh, come on, I'm up for the challenge. You know that. Okay, that answers your question about rebrandable traffic. Do we no longer have the website builder creation site? I believe that went away. I think it was just, I don't know. I don't know the story on that. Oh, we're getting a big storm here, so you guys, thunder and lightning here. All right. Yeah, so I believe that went away. Can I earn commissions from my leads credit purchases? Yes, but you have to go over to IBO affiliate and register over there and get the link, okay? Your affiliate link. Okay, so anyone that you refer through your affiliate link, again, you have to register at IBO affiliate, which is in the resources right here. So you're going to just go launch website, and you're going to become an affiliate, okay? And then you'll get the link that you need to promote. And then that way, when they purchase credits, you're going to earn, I think it's 20% on the credit purchases. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know, that's why I do this, because again, I'm very passionate about making sure that you guys have the correct information to use the platform and the family of websites, and I want to see each one of you succeed. I know how it is. I mean, it's hard. This business is really hard, and I want to be available to you and make sure that I can give you all the help that you need. And need to know what kind of businesses. Okay, so this question is, whoever's asking me this, I'm new and I need to know what kinds of businesses IBOtoolbox will work with. Okay, so as far as what you're promoting, is that what you're asking me? IBOtoolbox allows you to promote any business on the platform as long as it is not adult material. There's no negativity. If you hear some like growling, it's my dog in the background. I apologize. Like I said, we're having a storm here. So let's see. So as long as it's not adult material, no negativity or anything towards another business, no competitor bashing, no against another member or so forth. Okay, so I don't know if that answers your question. If it didn't, shoot me over another question here, and I'll try and clarify that for you. Where do we see the credits we received from you at Marketing with Kris? Okay, you can see that in the credit history. Okay, so you would just click on history, and then it would show you like if you got a press release comment or whatever. So it would say from IBOtoolbox, completed IBOtoolbox lessons 1 through 3 at MWK or something like that, but it would all be back here. All right. Let's see. So they're automatically transferred over to your account. Hopefully that answered your question. Explaining this very well. Yes, yes, yes. It does. Okay. What does banner ad is too short mean? Banner ad is too short. Where are you seeing that? How about listing ad? Maybe? Banner ad is too short. Okay, because if you put in the wrong size when you're creating a banner ad, it'll just come out distorted or something. Can you explain what you mean there? This occurred when I tried to create an ad. When you clicked on create ad, let's see here. Oh, I know, maybe. Okay, so when you, here, let's just do this. When you create, here, let's see here. I'm going to do this because it'll be a lot easier. So if you go to create an ad, and I just brought up one that I've already created, did you see a screen like this? Banner link, not ad. Okay, all right, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so that's the graphic URL, right? Okay, so is it with a banner ad or is it listing ad? Okay, so let me just kind of simplify this for you. When you create any sort of ad, the banner ad, or a banner, sorry, I'm probably confusing the heck out of you. When you go to create a banner advertisement, you're going to need the graphic URL. The graphic URL is going to look similar to this, okay? So it's basically telling IBOtoolbox where that image is hosted. So it's like this one's hosted over at IBO Banners. So it's got the website, which is ibobanners.com. Then it's got maybe IMP stands for impressions or something like that. I don't know. And then it's got some characters, but at the end, it's going to need to have an extension that either is .jpg, .png, or .gif. Okay? So make sure that your graphic URL ends in something like that. Okay, so I don't know what you tried to put in there, but that's the only thing that I can think of. It just is not a correct graphic URL. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. If not, then just submit a help desk ticket and I'll take a look at it. Put the graphic URL, the link that you're trying to put in there. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Made so much. Adding the question period. You know what, Emmanuel, I like doing the question and answer. I was a little nervous, I got to be honest with you guys, because we have over, sometimes there's a couple, 200-300 people on this webinar, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'll be here all night. But it really is working out very well. So I don't mind doing it at all, but I still think that we need to have the regular webinar too. So you're very welcome for that. Do you have to put a graphic? Wait, do you have to put a graphic? Oh, for the banner? Well, if you're creating a banner ad, you're going to have to do a graphic because that's what a banner ad is. Okay, so Empower Network. So where would I host such an ad? Okay, so if you're getting the banner from Empower Network, then they should be able to supply you with that graphic URL. Okay, the first website link, the first link is your website link. So that's where you want the visitor to go when they click on your graphic. Okay, so you could do a couple of things. You could go over to IBObanners.com and you could create an account over there. There's a 7-day trial, but over there are banners for Empower Network. So if you want some different banners, or if you want to make your own, there's a banner creator over there. You can certainly use that. Or you can access, like I said, there's a huge banner library. I designed all the banners in the library, in the main library, that you can search by business name or something. So you would just put in Empower Network in there. And then you can access that. You can search by size and, you know, whether or not it's animated and all of that. So that's another idea. If you want a custom design one done, I can help you out. Just visit my IBO social profile page, or actually on my advertising, I've got a banner here. There's one for IBO banners, and there's one for my starter packs here. So you could utilize that service if you want. You know, so you really have 3 or 4 different resources you could utilize. Most websites will ask for those 2 links, one to the graphic URL or wherever the image is hosted, and one to the target website. So it's really not unusual. Okay, good. It looks like I've answered that question for you. It's working out. Oh, well. Thank you, Perry. All right, let's see. Okay, I need do some more learning to do with this ad properly. All right, you know what? Again, the best thing to do with all of this is go register at marketwithkris.com and take those lessons, okay? They're really short videos, and I've really broken them down so very, very much. Like I said, there's 40 lessons, and then we've got rebrandable traffic too, which is an additional 5 lessons. On the website, does the program you're promoting go in there? For what? On the website link. Yes, that would be your affiliate link, or your website, wherever you want the person to go to order the product, join your opportunity, read your blog, whatever it is. That's exactly right. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to stop right there because we're running out of time. So if I didn't get your questions answered, again, first I recommend that you go to marketwithkris.com and register for free and take the lessons. If you still don't have the answers, do submit a help desk ticket. Okay, so plenty of resources to get help. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming to the webinar, taking time out of your busy schedule to find out how the platform works and ask me all these great questions. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Remember that IBOtoolbox is going to do more for your business than any expensive paid site could ever dream of. And IBOtoolbox is completely free, but again, it's not free to operate. So anything that we can do to give back to a community that does so much for us is greatly appreciated, not only by IBOtoolbox, but by its members, because I don't know about you, but I want to keep this platform free for all of us. So remember to visit either third-party sponsor ads or on the family of websites, or purchase credits, or become part of Club IBO. So now what we are going to do is we are going to go to the Credit Center, and we're going to click on Redeem Coupon. This is going to bring up an IBO credit code redeemer, okay? So we need to visit some ads first before we put in the code, and we need to check this box that says I have participated and clicked on a few ads. So real quick, I'm going to go to IBO list, and I'm going to click on an ad here, and I am going to go to, there's no ads here, I'm going to go back here and go to IBO social, and we'll click on this ad up here. Okay, so now we can go back here, and the credit coupon code is, where is it at? All right. Participate, okay? Those members that participate in the platform are going to see better results than those that do not. Okay, participation is the key. So participate is the credit coupon code. Enter that in the box and check this box once you've visited and clicked on a few ads and click on redeem coupon. Accepted 200 credits were added. Again, thank you guys for coming to the webinar. Remember to invite guests, invite your team. Everyone gets 200 credits for attending the webinar. I'm going to have a link up for Saturday's webinar. I'll announce that on the wall here in just a few minutes, and I'll have this one recorded over on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel that you can view later. All right, you guys have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.